Hey, what's up guys? Your boy KennyJStylinz here, coming at you with another deck profile. This time we're doing One Piece, Straw Hat Pirates. Yes sir, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started.
Now, I too have the power of a god.
Loyalty inside my DNA.
First up, we have Mr. 𝐵𝐵𝐵 himself, Luffy. A staggering 1900 attack. This guy's a beater, but look, check out the effect. While this special summon card is on the field, Straw Hat Pirate monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. And then next up we have 2 Zoro here, another 4-star 1900 beater. His effect: special summon Straw Hat Pirate monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card was special summon, all Straw Hat Pirate monsters you control gain 300 attack. Next up we got 2 Blackfoot Sanji, again 1900 beater. His effect states, and this is pretty fun, if you control a Straw Hat Pirate monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you control a Straw Hat Pirate Navigator Nami or Straw Hat Pirate Nico Robin, this card gains 1000 attack and defense. This card cannot attack female monsters. So yeah, we all know what a male female is. I'm not going to get into all that stuff that's going on right now. Let's just be real. God made 2 genders. Let's go with that. He can't attack girls. And speaking of that, we got 3 Namis. She's a tuner, and this card's really good. She's an earth type, thunder. Check out her effect. When this card is normal summon or flip summon, you can add 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your deck to your hand. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack. Then you can special summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your hand. So basically the one you searched out, you can also special summon it. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card, quick effect, you can special summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your deck. You can only use 1 Straw Hat Pirate Navigator Nami effect per turn, and only once that turn. So she's really good. She's, searching everything out, and then plus if she's targeted, she gets to, bring stuff out, and when she's attacked, she gets to bring stuff out. I mean, everybody's following her. Why not? Look at her. 3 Namis. Alright, next up we got 2 Humming Brook. Look, he's a zombie, but he's also a tuner. 3-star tuner, and he's a flip effect. You don't see those too much in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, but check out his effect. You can special summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your hand. Increase the monster special summon by this effect. Attack and defense by 1000 for the turn. This monster cannot be destroyed by battle. I mean, he's Brook, man. Look at him. 2 Brooks. Then we got the man, the myth, the legend itself, 2 Marksman Usopp. His effect reads, if you control a Straw Hat Pirate monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Straw Hat Pirate Marksman Usopp once per turn this way. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. Change that monster's battle position. So, yeah, he comes in there talking crap, fakes them out, and people get scared, but they don't know who Usopp is, man. They don't know. Then we got 2 Nico Robin, Spellcaster. Look, she's making you fall under a spell, boy. Look at that stance. Alright, during your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. If a monster or monsters special summon from your graveyard except during a damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. So now, Straw Hat Pirates, they're just popping out the hand, they like to help each other out. What can you say? 2 Nico Robins. Next up, we got 2 of the big boy, level 5, Mr. Frankie! 2100 attack. If you control 2 or more Straw Hat Pirate monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 card in the field. Discard 1 card from your hand, destroy that target. So Frankie's pretty good just for some quick spot removal. He comes out and, shoots missiles or whatever and blows up whoever's annoying the crap out of you. But anyway, 2 Frankies. And to finish it off, the Straw Hat Pirates, we got 1 Tony Chopper, which is also a tuner. And look at his effect. When this card is sent from your side of the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your deck, except Straw Hat Pirate Tony Chopper. Once per turn, gain 1000 life points. So, he's a doctor, he's healing your life points, but, you use him to synchro, exceed, whatever, he goes to graveyard, and you can get, access to another Straw Hat Pirates. Really good. Should have put 2 in there, but anyway, 1 Tony Chopper. Next up, we got the side characters. We got 1 Beepo, He's a beast warrior. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So again, another quick special summon. Then we got one Princess Vi, and her effect is pretty simple. Pay 1,000 life points, increase or decrease this card's level by 2. Man, plus she's a tuner, so that gets pretty dangerous doing an effect like that. But anyway, one of her. And last but not least, one of the people in One Piece that vastly improved, joined the Marine Special Forces, Kobe. 2100 attack, 5-star. When you draw a Straw Hat Pirate monster or monsters, except during a damage step, you can reveal one of those monsters. Draw one card. This card must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. Really good. One Kobe. Next up, we got the spells, 2 quick plays. We're going to start off with 2 Conquerors Haki, just like in the show. You know, you got Luffy and them out there, and there's some weak people around there. And with the Conquerors Haki, destroy them, kill them. Okay, but check out the effect. If you control a monster with Luffy, Ace, Boa Hancock, Shanks, or Raleigh in its name, you can activate this effect. Monsters on your opponent's side of the field with 2,000 or less attack, destroy those monsters. You cannot special summon a turn you activate this effect, so really good. Especially like you got a 1900 attack Luffy out there, and they got like, you know, 2,000 monsters out there or lower or whatever, and he just comes through and they just fall, they drop over, man. They can't handle the hockey. They can't handle the pressure. Anyway, 2 Conquerors Haki. 3 wanted posters, my guy. I had to do it. 3. Check out the effect. Draw 1 card for every 3 Straw Hat Pirate monsters with different names in your graveyard. Now, you may think about it like, oh, okay, that's a card or 2, but, you know, you can get a little bit more than that with how this deck works. But, yeah, I didn't want to make the deck too broke or draw too much. I mean, what am I saying? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe I did want to do that. But, well, yeah, anyway, 3 wanted posters. Then we got 2 Synchro Desperations, which is a pretty cool card. Check it out. If you control no monsters, Synchro summon 1 Synchro monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or deck as Synchro material. During the end phase of this turn, destroy the monster special summoned by this effect. And if you do, if all the Synchro materials that were used for a Synchro summon are in your graveyard, you can special summon them all at once. So this is great, you know, you in a desperate situation, you know, play that, bring out your Synchro or whatever for the turn, and then when it goes back, then you can bring out the materials. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty good. Now we got 2 Straw Hats Gatherers. Now with this card, I kind of messed it up. I was copying the text from another Yu-Gi card, and I was thinking it'd be good in this deck, which it will, but I wanted to change the text a little bit because it kind of doesn't mess with the deck. But anyway, here, let me read the effect. Pay 2,000 life points, then target 1 level 4 or lower monster you control. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters. Also, special summon 2 monsters from your deck with the same level and type as that monster, but with different names from each other and that monster. You cannot conduct your battle phase or turn you activate this effect. So, basically, what messed it up is the same type, level, different name, and yeah, the deck doesn't work that way because I only have a couple of the same type, you know, with different names and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna change it around a little bit, and yeah, 2 Straw Hat Gather. 1 Welcome to Wano, one of my favorite cards for obvious reasons, but check this card out. Target 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster you control, send the target to the graveyard. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower Straw Hat Pirate monster from your grave. See, it's not really too difficult. Not difficult at all, just nice card, simple and easy effect. 1 Welcome to Wano. 1 Elephant Gatling, it's a quick play. First of all, with this card, I'm probably going to change the effect around a little bit. I'm going to change the image, but while I got it like this right now, I'm going to read it to you. If you control a monster with Luffy in its name, you can send 2 cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. If this effect resolves, then your opponent can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from their deck. So, you know, it's not destroying, it's not banishing, it's just sending. You know, and wait, does it target? No, it doesn't target either. Yeah, this card is good. Anyway, yeah, I should, bump it up to 2. 1 Elephant Gatling right now. And just 1 normal Yu-Gi-Oh card. I threw it in there for Craps and giggles, one blustering wins. You know, it's not overly broke. Just target one face-up monster you control, gains 1,000 attack and defense until your next standby phase. So, just a quick little bump, you know, like when Yu-Gi was fun and you would play Axe of Despair or some crap like that. Yeah, just trying to bring those vibes back. But anyway, one of that. Alright, next up we're going into the traps, fellas. Look at that image. Look at that. That's so sick. Observation Haki. We got Conquerors. Observation is a trap. Check out the effect. During the battle phase, if you control a monster with Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, Luffy, Usopp, Kobe, or Relay in its name, you can change the attack target to another monster you control. And if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current attack. If you control just one monster, your opponent can attack your life points directly instead. So they swift with it. See the Luffy dodging. 2 Observation Haki. Next up, we got 2 Sacrifice to take one's pain. Look at Zoro. Exactly what he was doing. Everybody needs a boy like Zoro. You know what I'm saying? You'd be alright if you had a friend like Zoro. Okay, check out his effect. Tribute 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster you control. Then target 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. During the end phase, special summon the Straw Hat Pirate monster that was tributed by this effect. So that is sick. So, you know, say this is a monster they're attacking, then boom, you activate, you know, you tribute your monster, and then say you bring out another Straw Hat guy right here, and then the next turn, your other monster comes out, so they're going to be together, just 2 monsters like that chilling. I like this card, man. I haven't actually got it off playtesting because I never drew it, but yeah, 2 Sacrifice to take one's pain. And if you guys play Yu-Gi, especially back in the day, you know what these 2 cards are. Ring of Destruction, basically you target an opponent's monster, you blow it up, you take the life point damage as well as your opponent. Card used to be really broke, they changed it in a way, ratted it, so whatever. Entrancial Tribute, if anything summoned, normal, special, whatever, activate this, destroys all cards in the field. So yeah, it's gotta be fun, just put in some old school staples. Next up, extra deck fun, we got Monkey D. Luffy. Second gear, level 5. Check out his effect. Neither player can target this card with card effects. Quick effect. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 700 attack and defense. Your opponent cannot activate any cards or effects in response. Man, that's kind of cool. Okay, anyway. In response to this card's activation, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, send 1 random card your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Wow, with the added little bonus right there. Wow. Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy second gear. Pretty good. Anyway, one of him. Then we got 2 level 6s. We got a Jinbei and we got a Boa Hancock. See, Jinbei, Straw Hat Pirate. He technically kind of is, but he ain't. Kuja Pirates, Boa Hancock. I like how he did that. Anyway, wind, water. Let's start with Jinbei. Check his effect out. Okay, so his attack is 2600. Pretty decent, right? Effect. When this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. When this card destroys an opponent's monster as a result of battle, you can target 1 card in the opponent's hand, discard the target. So you're adding 1 card to your hand, you're jacking up their monsters, you're taking cards from their hand. So 1 Jinbei. Then with 1 Boa Hancock. She's a reptile. 2200 attack. Okay, check her effect out. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. That monster cannot attack. Once per turn, you can banish 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard. Gain life points equal to that monster's original attack. This card gains 500 attack if you control a card with Luffy in its name. Really good. So, she comes out, you know, target a monster, they googly-eyed. They can't attack. You banish 1 of their monsters, you know what I'm saying, then you're gaining life points. I mean, she's so... I don't know, is it broke? Every card in Yu-Gi's broke. Yeah, it's broke. 1 Boa Hancock. Alright, for our level 7s, we got 1 Sabo Mask and 1 Bartholomew. Okay, so let's check out Sabo first. 2700 attack. When this card is synchro summoned, you can reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. The revealed card is a monster. Special summon that monster in attack position. That monster's attack becomes 0. A spell or trap card inflicts 2,000 life points to your opponent's life points instead. So basically, yeah, if it's a monster, you special summon it to their side of the field, attack becomes 0, you can win it over. If it's a spell or trap card, you know, they take 2,000 life point damage, so they're pretty decent. One Sabo. And with Mr. Wall himself, well, his effect explains it all. As long as this monster remains face up on the field, your opponent cannot attack any other monsters other than this card. This monster cannot be destroyed by battle. So they got something beefy out there. Turn him to defense. Your opponent has to attack this card only, so you can have everybody else out and they have to attack him. And he's in defense. I mean, can't beat it. Next, for the set of level 8s, 1 Law and 1 Cavendish. Law's effect. Okay, check it out. When this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 spell or trap card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. As long as this monster remains face up on the field during the battle phase, every time your opponent attacks with a monster, reduce your opponent's life points by half. That is broke. You enter that room, you're gonna regret it. You're just gonna have to try to find some other way to get him off the field. I doubt people just want to keep reducing their life points in half every time they attack this fella. 1 Law. With Cavendish, target 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster in the field, return it to the hand. And if you do, special summon 1 level 4 lower Straw Hat Pirate monster from your deck or hand. Also a good effect. Very, very good effect. Next, for the level 9s, the Fire Brothers. Part of the trio, we got Fire Fist Ace. Everybody tragically misses this guy. 1 Sabo, so let's start with Ace. Ace with a decent, nice 3,000 attack. Your opponent's trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all your opponent's trap effects on the field. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 Straw Hat Pirate Monkey D. Luffy in defense position from your hand or graveyard. So yeah, you know, when he dies and Luffy comes out, he's crying over. Yeah, I mean, you can't activate trap cards when this guy's out. That's broke. 1 Fire Fist. Now with Sabo, his effect, also a pyro. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card or a monster effect is activated, that targets this face-up monster. Quick effect. You can discard the same type of card from your hand. Monster, spell, or trap. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 card with Luffy in its name from your deck to your hand. So if he's getting knocked down, you're getting Luffy to your hand instead of the field. I mean, they roll together, man. They roll together. The trainer of Luffy itself, 1 Rayleigh. Level 10. Look at his attack. 38. Okay, check out his effect. When your life points is higher than your opponent's, this card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. While your life points is lower than your opponent's, this card loses 1,000 attack. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon this card. So he comes out, he's making hell, you know. And if he keeps hitting and your life points are higher, what are they gonna do? And then if it's lower, he's just losing 1,000 attack. Then if he dies, he can pay 1,000 and bring him right back out the next turn. That is stupid. I gotta change this. Anyway, yeah, one of this broke guy. You thought he was broke? Check out Gear 5, baby. 4150 attack. Look at the effect. During either player's main phase, roll 1 6-sided die. This monster gains the following effects depending on the dice roll until the end of the turn. 1 through 3, this card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. 4 through 6, this card's effect is whatever you want it to be, except for ending the game. Yeah. I think I gotta ban him. Anyway, yeah, 1 Gear 5. Sun God Neat. This is stupid. Stupid. I knew you guys were thinking, where in the world are the other gears? They're the Exceed monsters. Actually, the Exceed deck is just Chopper and Luffy, which is really ridiculous. But anyway, 3rd Gear Luffy takes 2 level 4 Straw Hat Pirate monsters. You can detach 1 material from this card. Target up to 3 cards in any graveyard. Banish them. And if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each. This effect can only be used once per turn. So not bad. You get rid of problem cards in the graveyard before they come out and boost them up for 600. I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. Next up, 4th gear. Look at him, 3300 attack. This takes 4 Straw Hat Pirate monsters to make. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage from battles involving this card. This card battles a special summon monster from the extra deck. After damage calculation, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the original attack of the opponent's monster and this card. And if you do, destroy that opponent's monster. This guy ain't playing. Goom, goom, goom. Next up, we got that 4th gear Snake Man mode. Look at him. Just tearing somebody's face up. Alright, so this one also takes 4 Straw Hat Pirate monsters to make, but you can also XYZ summon this card by using a Monkey D. movie 4th gear. You control as a material. You know this how it goes. You know, materials attached to that, get attached onto this card. And basically, you can attach one material from this card, quick effect. This monster can attack during your opponent's battle phase. How? How? So they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get ready to attack. Nah, Luffy's gonna attack that guy. How? So fast. Next up, we got 1 4th gear Tank Man. You read my sandwich, boy. 2,000 attack, 3,000 defense. Okay, check him out. You can also XYZ summon, you know, by using the 4th gear as a material. You know the gist of that. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Add this card's defense to its attack or attack to its defense for the turn. So, offensive, defensive weapon, man. He's in defense. Detach, you can add your 2,000 attack to his defense, give him 5,000 defense, or he's in attack mode, give him 5,000 attack, vice versa. You don't want to play with this man. 1 4th gear tank Luffy. Next up, we got Chopper in all his forms. First, we got the Walk Point. 2 level 2 Straw Hat Pirate monsters. Once per turn, during the standby phase, you can attach 1 material from this card. Special summon 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your deck. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when their opponent activates a spell card or monster effect, you can send 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Look at Chopper. Just so happy. 1 Walk Point. Next up, we got the Kung Fu Point. Hands Chopper. 1,500 attack. Takes 2 level 3 Straw Hat Pirate monsters. Check out his effect. Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same attribute as this card, with card effects. You can attach 1 material from this card, quick effect. Target 1 Straw Hat Pirate monster you control. That monster gains 500 attack and defense. So, not bad, but basically anything with the same... What was it? Was it the attribute? Yeah, same attribute. So he's protecting your earth monsters and plus boosting them up by 500 attack defense. So 1 Kung Fu point. Then we got 1 Arms point and 1 Heavy point. Now with Arms point, you know, he's beefing up a little bit. While the special summon card is on the field, all Straw Hat Pirate monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. During damage calculation, in either player's turn, if a Straw Hat Pirate monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can detach 1 material from this card, change that opponent's monster's attack defense to 0 until the end phase. So Chopper, he's just in there supporting you guys. He's doing some nasty tricks behind the book, man. But yeah, this one's good too. And then let's look at Heavy Point here. Heavy Point. I forgot what this one does actually. Let's see. Once per turn, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 spell or trap card or field, destroy it. If this card destroys a monster as a result of battle, you can shuffle 1 random card in your hand back into your deck to draw 2 cards. Wow! Wow! What's it take to make him? Just 2 level 4s? Yep. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 1 Heavy Point. Then King of the Monsters. Not Godzilla, but Monster Point Chopper. Look at him. 2 level 9 monsters. Once per turn, if an XYZ monster battled this turn, you can also XYZ summon Straw Hat Pirate Tony Chopper Monster Point by using 1 material you control as a material. Wow. Transfer its materials to this card. Quick effect, you can attach 2 materials from this card. Send all their cards from on the field to the graveyard. Dang. Once per turn, if another card or cards you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can attach 1 card from your hand, deck, or extra deck to this card as a material. Yeah, so wow, look at his attack. 38, 26. Yeah, so Wow. Okay, one of that guy. Yeah, he's broke. Yeah, guys, and that's going to do it for the One Piece deck profile. I hope you liked it. Oh, yeah, by the way, let me describe how this deck runs. So basically, if you ever played Meliodas deck, I think that's what it's called. That's basically what it is. You get these two guys out, you know. Luffy is protecting your guys from card effects or being destroyed by battle. He's protecting your Straw Hats from being destroyed by card effects. So you get them two out, it's game time with anybody, you know. You're protecting your field. You know, so it's game time. You know, plus with all the broke stuff in this deck anyway. I mean, it's just fun. You know, who thought you could play with Luffy and Zoro and fight the Transformers and all types of other crap with this stuff? Anyway, yeah, that's it for the deck profile, guys. It's your boy KennyJStylinz signing off. Have a good one.
King 入りたい